A march in Worcester Friday sees dozens of immigrants turn out in support of allowing undocumented immigrants to obtain a driver's license. State lawmakers in Massachusetts have filed legislation which would allow qualified residents, regardless of immigration status, to receive a standard driver's license. Dozens walked more than a mile to Worcester City Hall Friday to show their support. Our Cam Jandro was at the march today and has more.
Edgar Bermejo is an undocumented immigrant from Ecuador. He works in construction and has children, so not having a driver's license is a problem.
It's really important for families to be able to get around to do the basic things that families need to do, that everybody kind of takes for granted in driving.
Friday, Bermejo was one of dozens walking with Movimiento Cosecha, a national immigrant-run organization advocating for immigrants. The group walked from University Park to Worcester City Hall in support of licenses for undocumented immigrants.
Family separation is huge in the news, and it's not just at the borders. It's actually happening in our home state here in Massachusetts, to our neighbors, to our community members who are workers and contribute to this economy.
Now, there has been legislation filed in regards to this topic. It's called an act relative to work and family mobility, and if it's passed, immigrants, regardless of their status, would be able to obtain a driver's license.
Just to get to work, to have to be able to buy insurance, to be able to have a bank account, an ID is something just to survive that we take for granted every single day, but these folks here don't.
Applicants would need proof of identity and residence, as well as date of birth. The legislation, however, wouldn't affect federal Real ID compliant licenses, which require a social security number or citizenship.
Benefit the state to be able to have a bit more like safety in the roads and ability for immigrants to be able to move more freely.
Bermejo says he has been pulled over without a license before. He was only fined, but being an undocumented immigrant has him preparing for the worst.
And while he wasn't put into detention or deportation with ICE, he had that fear that could happen at any moment. And that fear sticks with him and is part of the reason why he's still fighting today.
Cam Jandro, Worcester News Tonight.